Good evening, everyone. This is Walk Ride Flight joining in from Midtown Manhattan, 7th Avenue, aka Fashion District. Today is January 5th, 2023, and the time is, let's see, 6:45 p.m. local time, with a temperature of 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Greetings to you, OT Sings. I see Natasha P. Greetings to you. All right, I only see Natasha and OT Sings. But it looks like we have 86 people right now. What's going on, Prism? I see Henry as well. Greetings to you, Henry. And Renee, I see Neil Bell from the UK. Durham, UK, to be exact. Yes, my apologies, Daniel. I meant to say 7:45. That is correct. That is correct. 7:45. Greetings to you, Mark. I see Audrey. Greetings to you. Audrey is saying it's actually 7:48. All right, we'll go with 7:50. Let's go with 7:50. I see Dennis as well. Dennis from Canada, right? I don't think I've seen you for some time, Dennis. Greetings to you. Greetings, greetings. All right, my friend Henry. We're gonna see a pizza spot and then we're gonna head down. Should we go towards Times Square and then turn left, or should we go straight to Lower Manhattan? Let me know. Let me know, friends. You decide. You decide. Should we do a loop around Times Square or go straight to Lower Manhattan? What should we do? Daniel Boberson is saying, as so much of the country is buried in snow and still nothing in New York City, I'm jealous, right? Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, Danielle. Don't jinx it. It might start snowing and we might start hating life, so this is good. This weather right now is absolutely great. It's absolutely perfect. It is great. All right, Henry. Let's go to Times Square. And then we'll do a little U-turn and then go down. Times Square. Everybody loves Times Square. You guys not tired of Times Square? You know, I learned something new the other day that blew my mind. Apparently a lot of people who are born and raised in New York City don't actually go and take pictures next to the Rockefeller tree. I thought everybody did that. I didn't know it was all like, people who moved from other parts of the country, the world and stuff, get excited about it. So I haven't independently verified that information. But according to reliable sources, I learned that New Yorkers don't even take the time or Birmingham close-up. How you doing? All right. Oh, so Renee is saying Lower Manhattan, right? Okay. So yeah, I mean, in any case, we're gonna do both Midtown and Lower Manhattan today because the weather's not bad. The weather's not bad. And you know, the city is still lively, so why not, right? Why not? All right. This is the New York Iconic Cruises bus. How you doing, my man? There you go. There's a nice bus here. Nice seats. But it's a bit cold for a night view on a car, though. Might be too windy. Might be better off to just walk.
That's too liberal.
Birmingham is checking in from the UK. Birmingham, UK. All right, I'm gonna plug in the external mic because the wind is a bit too much. A bit too much right now. OT syncs, yes, I can see it. Did it glitch? Did it stop working? Oh my goodness. Yes, I can see the chat. I can see the chat. The last chat before yours is from Birmingham close up. All right, I hope it's not glitching on your end because it has to go well. It has to work. It must work. Good evening to you, Stephanie Hypolite. And I see Yaz ZB. Greetings to you. Is plugged in. We are good to go. Let me see. Is it any better? Is it any better for you guys? Let me know. Man, there's still a lot of tourists. There's still a lot of people in the city. It's beautiful. David Meek from Kentucky. Nice. We're in Kentucky. Okay, Neil Bell is saying it's all working smoothly again. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. All right, so it seems like it glitches for like a few seconds randomly, maybe. There's way too many technical issues these days. Super frustrating. Very, very frustrating. All right, friends, as you can see, the city's very lively. Everybody's out and about. Although it's a bit cold, there's still a lot of people having fun, taking pictures, you know, having a good time, listening to music, dancing, you know, exploring, chilling. All that good stuff. All right. It's showtime. Showtime comedy. Showtime comedy at Times Square. Showtime. Kevin Chadley saying, the stream quality is perfect. That's always what I like to hear, Kevin. All right. I see David Meek. David Meek is from Winchester, Kentucky. That is good to know. Never heard of the name. But I will certainly be glad to learn about it. I've never heard of Winchester, Kentucky. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. The Tissot. Ooh, let's check out some Tissots. Tissot usually has some good watches. Nice. Alisa from Romania. Where in Romania? Romania is like one of the places that everybody keeps telling me to visit because apparently they have some amazing coffee shops, beautiful architecture, great people, good food, and affordable. Very, very inexpensive. So, maybe we'll put Romania on our list. One day soon, we'll make it to Romania. One day, maybe to Bucharest, and then I forgot the name of the city that's like in the north that has some amazing history and beautiful architecture and all that good stuff. I forgot the name. All right, we gotta avoid music because music makes everything go south. Natasha P is saying, show us some stationery stores. Stationery stores in Midtown. Maybe Lower Manhattan. The ones in Midtown, not that great. We'll have to go to Lower Manhattan. That's where it's at. Lower Manhattan has some great stationery stores. Not so much in Midtown and Uptown. Anyway, look at that. It does not even look like a Thursday night, right? Mighty Bull, how you doing? Susan Angles is saying a place looks like high noon. Oh, you mean like Times Square? Or just in general New York City? Look at that. Greetings to you, Yoshiko from Tokyo. Michelle Egan, greetings to you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. David Meek is saying it's a great place to live. I think especially if you have a family, I would say states like Kentucky, Alabama, Atlanta, or any of the quiet suburbs in any state should be a good idea, right? Or would be ideal. I honestly find it very surprising and sort of shocking that people raise their kids in a city like New York, especially in the heart of Manhattan. Oh my goodness, man. I feel like it's just way too much work and just so much going on, I don't know. If I had kids, I wouldn't want to raise them in the heart of Manhattan. Maybe in the suburbs, out in the Bronx, or maybe in Queens, or somewhere far away from this chaos. I don't know how people do it, but they do it. They make it happen. Greetings to you, Gita Monsieur. Greetings to you. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, Henry. This is Times Square, as you requested. This is Times Square on Thursday, January 5th, 2023. All right. I can't believe it's 2023. It's a bit of adjustment to say it. Anyway. Natasha P is saying, isn't it a nightmare with getting kids into schools in Manhattan? I have no idea, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Anyway. All right, let's check out what's going on here. Oh, Henry, by the way, I want to show you something. I think you had a chance to see the inside of Edition Hotel, right? like a couple of months ago when we were able to get in. I had no idea until maybe about a year and a half ago, that Edition is actually higher, like considered, better than Marriott Marquis. Marriott Marquis. I had no idea. Anyway, it's a good hotel to look into. Very nice, high-end hotel with great ambiance, amenities, great service, and all that good stuff. Hervé saying salut, amis américains, habité du Royaume de France. I don't know what that means, but let me guess. Les amis américains, I like America. Amétis du Royaume. All right. I'm not even going to attempt to break down, to dissect those words. Did you guys see that Mbappe was in the city a couple of days ago? The French player. Did you guys see that? He went out to Times Square. He walked around the city with his friend Hakim, the Moroccan player, and also he attended a game at Madison Square Garden. He literally came to attend games and go back to France, or go back to Paris. Go back to Paris. He plays for Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain. I had no idea, Natasha. Did you know that he was in the city? I had no clue. Somebody told me and texted me and said, "Hey, Mbappe's in the city. He's staying." I bet you he was staying at the Baccarat Hotel. I bet you that's where he was staying. My friend was like, "Oh, he's in the city. Go find him. Say hello." I had no idea. I had no idea he was in the city. All right, we gotta avoid some music here. Yeah, so I had no idea he was in the city. Apparently he wore a ski mask to disguise himself. Him and his friend both wore a ski mask that covered their entire face except their eyes, and tried to blend in and enjoy all the activities in the city. Anyway. It's just hard to keep up, with anything that goes on in the city, because there's always something going on. You can't keep up. There's a lot of celebrities that show up randomly in the city, And there's always all kinds of events taking place throughout the city, not just in Midtown and Lower Manhattan, but throughout the city. Unless your full-time job is to just be on social media and spot celebrities, it's difficult to keep up. But it would have been nice to see Mbappe, man. It would have been great to see Mbappe. He's going to be a legend, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, you think it's quiet on this street? No, it gets quieter. Let's say, if we go towards Lower Manhattan, then yeah, it's going to get quieter. But right now, not so much. Still a little bit chaotic. Barnabas, how you doing? I can't even keep up with what happens on my blog, right? That's what I'm saying. It's so difficult to keep up. And I get all kinds of, text messages from friends, you know, who live in different states, saying like, hey, by the way, so and so is in your city. Oh, so and so is like, you know, staying in Lower Manhattan, or so and so is here. Go and say hello, take a picture. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that. Anyway, it's not that easy. That means I would have to drop whatever I'm doing and then find that celebrity. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. What else can I show you here before I go too far? Before I go too far. As you can see, all the tour buses park on 8th Avenue. Most of them do. Most of the famous ones, at least. Chris K is asking, are Christmas decorations still up? Some places have them up, and some places, very sadly, are already throwing away decorations. And I've seen like so many Christmas trees on the side of the street, on sidewalks. Yeah, so it depends. It depends. All right, I still have not tried this place yet. And one of these days I'll give it a try and I'll let you know. I'm assuming that it's at least decent. It's a Greek cafe, some Greek foods with some bougassa, some spinach mixed with something. I forgot the name of the pastry. But yeah, they do have some decent reviews. They do have some decent reviews, so one of these days we'll give them a try. The name is Patty's Bakery and Cafe. It's one of the newest bakeries in the area. There you go. Bessie from the UK, how you doing? Jim Durgan is saying doesn't look too cold. It's not that cold. It's okay. It's, I think it's 48, 47, 48. Should be 47, 48. And degree Fahrenheit, that is. Should be either 47 or 48. So not bad, but very windy though. Very windy. Anyway, Hachi Shiba from Tokyo. Nice. PM26 is saying, I love New York. I see Shady Cooper. Greetings to you. I see Daryl. Greetings. I see Nati Murillo. Greetings. Did you see the return of Miley Cyrus 2023 single? No. I don't really keep up with pop culture, my friend. I have no clue. Oh, she has a new album out or something? New song? What is she up to? What is Miley Cyrus up to? Oh, excuse me. I don't know what happened to her. She was kind of famous years ago, right? And then she fell off from the radar, and I haven't seen or heard much about her for a couple of years. I don't know. All right, I see Sierra Savannah. Greetings to you. Greetings. All right. Let's walk as fast as we can. It's just too much foot traffic over here on 8th Avenue. Too many things going on. Tien Nguyen. Greetings. I see Raven. She got the raking ball. I guess she did. That was one of her songs, right? That was one of her songs years ago. Or maybe the title of an album, something like that. I can't keep up with those guys, man. I can't keep up with Hollywood, pop culture, and stuff like that. It's kind of... I see Jessica Marie. Greetings to you. Bessie is saying... Time there, please. Oh, the time. The time should be about 15, maybe quarter past 8 p.m. Because I started around 6 or 7:45. Sorry, 7:45. So it should be 8:15. About 8:15. All right, let's cross the street. There's just way too many people on this side. Way too many people. Or you know what? Instead of doing that, let's do a little U-turn here at the theater district. And head to maybe Lower Manhattan. I think we have time to go. Time to leave. Time to head to Lower Manhattan. All right, here we have Theater Circle, Broadway's Theater Shop. Hey, they still have some Christmas decorations. Look at that. Happy New Year to you, Love Gaia. All right, this is a Broadway store where you can buy different types of Broadway-related items, T-shirts, cups, mugs, and all that stuff. Let's check it out. If there's no music, we can check it out. How you doing, sir? How's it going?
Sorry about that.
Ah, okay, all right. Oh, no worries. I just wanted to show it to my viewers. Thank you. All right, no recording inside the store. Let's keep going. Anyway, this is what they have. Let me show you. They have pamphlets, booklets, ornaments. Look at that. Broadway ornaments. Preston and Renette. This would have been a good choice, right? Look at that. Greetings to you, Valerie. Greetings to you. They have all kinds of stuff here. Interesting things. Anyway, no recording inside, so we can't get in. Alright, here you can get some dim sum, a Chinese restaurant. China River. Best Chinese lunch special. Alright, we'll see about that. We'll see about that soon. We can check it out. That store doesn't want free advertising, right? It would have been better to show it, but hey, at least he was polite. You know, I respect that. He was polite. He said, you know, no recording. That's understandable. For any, you know, for different reasons. You know, they might not want to be. They might not want the store to be recorded and put on social media. I understand. They might have a reason. As long as they say a respect. As long as they. That's all that matters to me. I get frustrated and annoyed when people are like, no film, no camera. They get all like agitated, you know. It's like, it's just a camera, bro. Just say no.
You got another 10 minutes.
Don't escalate it. Hey, we have Joe Hernandez with us. Greetings to you, Joe. Hello, hello, Joe Hernandez. All right.
At Cafe Aurora.
And then what do we have here? Oh, bowling. Hey, this place has some Christmas decorations as well. Well. What in the world is going on here? Look at the Christmas decoration here. Oh, how did we miss this one when we were doing Christmas tours? Christmas decoration tours. Wow. Are you kidding me? This is Frosty's Christmas bar on the other side, on the other end. Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? Unbelievable. Look at this. It's like a little Christmas wonderland. Oh, what the... How did we miss this one? Chris K, are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? Can you see this? This is unbelievable. This is amazing. I love it. Anyway, hopefully they'll have it for the next couple of days. Hopefully, because I really, yeah, that was Frosty's, by the way. It's a pop-up. Wow. That looks amazing. Really nice. Anyway. Let's keep going. And here's Carmen's, a very famous restaurant here in Midtown. They have a couple of locations. So if you happen to, go to Broadway, watch a show, you will highly likely end up eating at Carmen's or Friedman's, one of the two. Or Junior's. One of those three. They are really, really, really popular amongst the Broadway crowd. The Broadway Enthusiast Club. Anyway. All right, friends and family, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I don't want to keep reminding you, so go ahead and do it right now. Take a few seconds and give this video a thumbs up. And also, I want to take a few seconds and say thank you to Latanya Tucker and Najuma Brown. Thank you so much for your support via Cash App and PayPal. Thank you so much. Thank you to Latanya Tucker and Najuma Brown. Thank you for your support via Cash App and PayPal. Thank you. LaDang, how are you doing? The one on the Upper West Side is better. I see. Is it better because of the food or the service? All right, Henry, so we're literally doing a full tour of Times Square. Look at that. So this one is for you, Henry. All right. See? They're trying to get like the right angle. Nice. They're trying to take pictures right in front of the cars. It's getting quieter and quieter though on this side. Not that many people at the moment. Greetings to you, Charisse. Greetings to you, Denise Clark. Greetings to you. Daryl Yannick is saying, don't be lazy. Give thumbs up for Walk, Ride, Fly. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Ladang is saying, evening round. Looking forward to see you working it tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be working it because I just took shower and my face is frozen. My tongue is frozen, so it might take a little bit of time. Might take a little bit of time to get me going, to get me working. I just took a hot shower right before I started streaming. Daryl Yannick is asking if they cleaned up Times Square. They did clean up But you know, it's Times Square. It's never clean. But yeah, they did clean most of it though. Yeah, they did clean up most of it, but not everything. Because it's Times Square, you know, you can never. It's just kind of hard to keep it clean all the time, unless everybody, you know, takes it very seriously and stops, you know, throwing trash, piling trash everywhere. It will remain to be not as clean as it should be. Anyway. Willie Ford is saying, Rob, I was in retail for 34 years, so I don't understand why stores say no to free exposure. They're nuts. You know, it's hard to say because you just sometimes it's not the store, sometimes and that somebody they know might see it. It just, you know, there's just different reasons. It might not actually be the company. To be honest with you, if I had the time, I would write an email. Look at that. People just throwing away fruits like that. Fruits and cheese. Most likely stolen. Most likely stolen from the stores and just thrown out. Anyway, if I had the time, I would actually write emails to the companies, to the stores that said, you know, no recording. And see if it's actually the companies that said, you know, no recording, or if it's the employees or maybe the managers, you know. You just never know. But I have a very, very strong belief that it's mostly the employees making that decision without the knowledge of the owners or possibly the regional managers or anybody high up. That's my thinking. Because, you know, owners, you know, should know better. Owners, I feel like, you know, that they would know that any type of good exposure is good for business. And usually, you know, they should be able to tell, you know, I'm not there to, like, you know, do a prank, you know, like these kids, you know, who do TikTok, you know, who go to a store and, like, you know, prank the store employees or like ask, you know, some tough questions or this and that. You know, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just like, hey, what do you have? What are you selling? What are you providing? I want to share it with the rest of the world. Anyway, there's another Christmas tree. Beautiful Christmas tree. By the way, Christian celebrating Eastern Orthodox Christmas in advance. I would like to say Merry Christmas. Anyway, Le Cafe Coffee is one of my favorite spots for coffee in the city. They have multiple locations. This is one of them. I just wanted to, you know, run it by you all. They also have delicious croissants. The croissants are phenomenal. I don't know where they get them from. I forgot to ask. I don't think they bake them here. I think they get them from somewhere in Brooklyn. That's where all the good croissants come from, most likely. Most of the time. But we do have a lot of great spots or great bakeries in the city, in Manhattan, that have delicious croissants and all kinds of French bakeries. Oh, you know what? Let me show you something here. Let me show you. I want to show you something. Speaking of Christmas decorations, I would like to show you something. Thank you so much, Greg Spow. Thank you so much for the continued support. Greg Spow. Anyway, they have some beautiful Christmas decorations. He is here at the Courtyard Marriott, so I just wanted to share that with you all. There you go. Awesome. Thank you so much again, Greg Spow. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate you. All right, Yoshiko, take a look at this. I think by now we probably have lost count of how many Japanese restaurants there are in Manhattan and in New York City in general. Look at this. This is Kobayaki. This looks more like a fast food Japanese restaurant. Rolls, bowls, and burgers and buns.
I don't know if she's gonna.
Pakistan Zindabad. How are you doing? Hello, bro. How are you? Walk, ride, fly. Good to see you again. New Year 2023. Happy New Year to you, Pakistan Zindabad. Great seeing you. All right. The Bank of China has some really nice Christmas decorations, so I want to show that. Greetings to you, Izmi. Hello. All right. This is the Bank of China, right by Bryant Park. The sound of the city. Wait till it starts snowing. The sound is gonna get even louder and louder. Beach Bum 88, how are you doing? Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. This is Bank of China. Indina Oliveira, greetings to you all the way in Brazil. Nice. Izmi is saying it's a little chilly tonight. I'm warm in my hotel. Must be nice. Near Times Square. Nice. Must be nice. Actually, if I didn't take shower, I think it would have been okay. It would have been normal. I shouldn't have taken shower right before starting a stream. Anyway, not a big deal though. Not a big deal. We can't complain because it could have rained, it could have snowed, it could have been super windy. It could have been anything. Yeah, this is, I guess for you guys in Puerto Rico, this would be considered a very chilly night, right? It would be considered a cold night. Teresa Sweeney, thank you so much. All the way from Detroit, Michigan. Nice. Thank you for the support. We appreciate you. All right, mute time. I honestly never understand why you need to play music very loudly in public. I mean, what's the point? I mean, you're not at the beach, I don't know, you're not like with 20 people dancing, having a good time. You know, you're in a city that's already too loud, too chaotic. I just never understood why people, you know, feel the need to play music very loudly. It just doesn't make sense. Hey, there's Super Mario. Hey, Mario. Jonas is saying I'll be there after 2 weeks. Nice. Nice. After 2 weeks, I think it might start. Snowing. I think it should start snowing in about 2 weeks. Just maybe like light snow. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna start snowing. And temperatures are gonna start dropping very fast. But at least the city's not going to be as crowded, so you're going to have a good time. All right, there's a main noodle house right across the street that I need to check out. Jim Barros is saying insecurity or overcompensation, perhaps. Who knows? Maybe just to show off their cars, you know, I don't know. Attract the opposite sex, I don't know. Because it's definitely going to affect your eardrums, right? Because you're sitting right next to the speaker and you're playing the music very loudly. It's definitely going to affect your hearing. Most likely. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. So recently I learned that some of the Paris Baguette locations, you guys know I like Paris Baguette, right? The bakery cafe. I learned that some of their locations, instead of giving the food away to the employees or to people, they actually prefer to throw it out. I was speaking to an employee who works at a Paris Baguette location in near Columbus Circle, and then he goes, "Oh, if we get caught eating or taking any of these leftovers at the end of the day, we get in trouble." He goes, "We could get fired." The company would rather, or the owners of that specific franchise would rather throw it away than give it to anybody else. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, look at that. Yoshiko, Tomoko, are you watching? This is like how they do it in Japan, in Tokyo. A sushi bento box right there. This is a new spot, by the way. This is a new sushi restaurant. Look at this. Yoshiko. Look at what we have. This is a new sushi spot, Sushi and Company. You can get a bento box. You can get all kinds of things on the menu. Let's see what they have. All right, you can get a basic California roll, spicy tuna, salmon avo with avocado, tuna. Some of it is gluten-free. Some of it is vegan. They have udon. They have miso soup. They have dumplings. Yeah, the price is okay for a sushi spot. All right, so 4 roll box, $23.95. Sushi roll box, $26.95. Interesting. This is a new sushi and company spot with a nice display. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's cross. Let's cross the street. Joe Hernandez is saying it's sad, but they actually do that for legal reasons. Years ago, people got sick from food and they got sued. Yes, that is true. Sometimes, the thing is, people actually sue on purpose, even though they didn't get sick or anything. They think they can get millions out of these companies, so they sue those companies. It's just, people ruin it. But at least they should give it to the employees, no? They should at least give it to the employees. They should be like, you know what? This is the same food that you prepared that has been sitting on the shelves all day. There's nothing wrong with it. Take it home. Take it to your families. Take it to your friends. Take it to your neighbors, Or give it to your, friends, somebody. No, that's not even allowed. Some locations, they literally have to throw away every single thing, and they have to put them into dumpsters. Because I was on my way to the train station, and I saw the guy picking up some food and throwing it into a garbage bag. So I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing, sir? I'm like, what's going on? What you doing? He goes, just throwing away food. It's the end of the shift. It's the end of the day. I'm closing, so I have to throw away everything. So I'm like, why don't you just take it home? Why don't you just, give it away to people? He goes, no, I can't do that. If I do that, then, he goes, there's 20 cameras here, and I could lose my job. I was like, wow. Greetings to you, artist intuiting. Hello, hello. Raven is saying millions of pounds of food is wasted. Absolutely. We waste, especially in the US, Canada, the UK, and to an extent Australia. A lot of countries actually waste millions and millions of pounds of food every single day, and perhaps, throughout the year. Hey, McLaren. What's up? That was a McLaren. If they give it to their employees, it will be bad for business because they will think employees will not want to sell everything, so they can have it. Interesting. But shouldn't they be able to, sort of create a check and balance system where, they can see how the employees, interact with people and, see how much of the food is left over at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure they can create a check and balance system to verify everything. What do you think? I can see how maybe perhaps some employees might keep some of the food away and then wait until the end of the day and say oh, we were not able to sell these foods, these items, so now we have to take them home because we don't want to throw them away. I can see that happening, or possibly, perhaps. But I guess at the end of the day, maybe they should create, a system where they can verify, account for everything, and then see, which foods are left over at the end of the day. And see, if there's a trust system that they can build. Natasha saying that was me in the McLaren. Nice. Can you give us a ride? Could you give us a ride to Lower Manhattan? Because that's where we're going right now. Would you be able to give us a ride? I've never been inside a McLaren. What is it like? Raven is saying don't drive and text, right? Especially in New York City. It's already difficult as it is to walk in New York City without looking at your phone, to drive in New York City without looking at your phone. Can you imagine if you look at your phone and text and drive? A couple of years ago, I almost got hit by a lady who was texting on her phone while driving in New York City. Ah, my friend. That she was not paying attention, so I jumped and sort of like, ended up on the other side. Like, you have no idea how far I jumped. Anyway, and then she goes, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Anyway, we got into an argument. I was not recording or anything, so. I just had to deal with the situation right at that time. Anyway, friends and family, this is H Mart. H Mart actually has some good items, good quality items from different parts of Asia. Snacks, drinks, foods. And at the end of the day, they sometimes, depending on the location, they might have some ready meals at a discounted price. Whatever doesn't sell at the end of the day could be put for sale at a discount, like it should be. Anyway, some H Mart locations might have that option. So go to an H Mart location, if you're hungry, but maybe not that hungry, you just want to eat something. Go to an H Mart location at the end of their day and see if you can find something worth trying. They usually have like teriyaki chicken, bulgogi. They might have barbecue beef, things like that. Anyway. Damon24 is saying food are wasted when so many people can't afford food. Tell me about it. Absolutely, it's crazy. So much food waste. Way too much food is wasted. It's pretty sad. Anyway, this is Koreatown, West 34th Street in Midtown Manhattan. This is Koreatown. Here you can find great Korean great Korean restaurants, and also Chinese restaurants, some Japanese restaurants. You can find food halls, you can find coffee shops, bakeries, supermarkets. You can even find like gongcha, like this one here. You can find a lot of good stuff. Just so you know. First Creation, greetings to you. He is me saying, I've heard of an app that lets New Yorkers get food half of the last hour of the day as pickup. Yes, there is an app for that one. But the issue with that one is you don't actually know what you're getting until the end of the day. So you sort of like, pay for it ahead of time in the morning. Let's say, you reserve a box for like $6, right? If you don't have any dietary restrictions, that app is actually pretty good. But if you have some dietary restrictions, and if you are sort of like, selective about what you eat, then it's not a great idea, because I don't eat cheese, right? I could end up with a box that's like full of cheese. And I already paid for it. I already paid for it in the morning. That's how it works. You have to pay for it ahead of time, in advance. So,
Wait, so what are you about?
For some people it works, but it's a great idea. It's a fantastic idea. It's wonderful. It helps a lot, you know. It helps at least save some of the foods that are being wasted. I just wish that, you know, they advertise it more, because I had no idea that it existed until maybe like about a year ago. But it's been around for some time. And it's not just one app, but there's a couple of them. I think one is good to eat, or good to go. That's one. Anyway, friends and family, is everybody able to see the screen without any glitch? Because we are approaching the first hour of the stream, and usually this is the time when the chat starts freezing and the screen gets, you know, pixelated. Just, hey, how's it going? You know, the screen gets pixelated, all that stuff. So let me know. Keep me posted.
I noticed this thing.
All right, let's see what we have here. Let's meet authentic Korean barbecue. All right. Wow. It is very, very Korean. Doesn't even have an English menu. Oh, they do have English menu. Okay, right next to it. Let's see. New York strip steak. You also have beef thin sliced brisket. You also have beef marinated thin sliced ribeye. Why no price though? No price at all. Interesting. They also have Korean liquor, Korean alcohol. The name is Let's Meet. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. There's another decent hotel that I would recommend if you're going to be visiting New York City. That should be a good option. That is Le Méridien. It's Méridien. It's part of the Marriott hotels, but this specific location is definitely worth considering. All right, Lars Jorgensman. I know you're thinking about staying in Brooklyn, but you should also look into this one, Le Méridien. There's a couple of Le Méridien hotels, and this is one of them. I would consider this one as well. Anyway. All right, friends. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any comments. I'm guessing that it's starting to glitch. Unbelievable. It has not. Okay, well, I guess it makes sense. It's been an hour and 6 minutes. It's been an hour and 6 minutes. I cannot see chats anymore, so the last one that I'm seeing is from, let's see. The last one that I'm seeing is from Renato Francisco, saying OXE Natasha. That's the last one. Hey, look at that. People throwing away their Christmas trees, decorations. Aww. How sad is this? Look at that. There's like 5 of them over here. Aww. It's not good. That's no good. Alright, so Neil, Preston, Joe, or Darrell, or Judith. If you could send me an email to let me know if it's still going, that would be great. If not, we can come back tomorrow or maybe on the weekend. And let me know also how many people give a like. Let's stay on top of the stats. Let's see how many people are watching, and let's see how many people have already give a thumbs up. Let's see. There's a Church of Transfiguration right across the street. Look at the Empire State Building. You can't even see it. You see it right on the corner? Right in between those 2 buildings. Right there, that is the Empire State Building. Anyway, I got some luxury rentals over here. A really nice apartment. Although the average rent has already passed $5,000 for the city. $5,000, my friends, for a 1-bedroom apartment in New York City. It will now cost you over $5,000 a month. How crazy is that? That is the average, though. Anyway, this is an Italian restaurant, a very, very popular, very nice Italian restaurant. A couple of my friends have tried it. They liked it. They said they would recommend it. I've yet to try it, though. So nice. Great ambiance. Nice decor, nice designs. Pretty nice. I like it. Alright, I'll be checking my email in about a minute. And we'll see how things go. We'll see the stats and we'll keep going. Or maybe take a break and then come back tomorrow. Alright, this is East 28th Street and Madison. I actually want to go to Aitley store because I ran out of cookies and I could use some cookies. Maybe I'll go to Whole Foods and get some honey. What do you guys think? Oh, I can't even get a response. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna be talking to myself with no response. This is the newest Whole Foods in the area. This is the new one. This is the newest Whole Foods in Midtown, Manhattan. Whole Foods used to be whole paycheck, but I think over the years they have worked on the prices thanks to, what's his name? Jeff Bezos. You know, in a couple of years I think we're all gonna be either working for Jeff Bezos, maybe Walmart or Costco, or one of these big companies, or we're gonna be customers of either of those companies, and I think that's just gonna be it. Especially Amazon, man. Amazon is doing everything.
Subway's over there, and I said I beat him at McDonald's.
What are they not doing right now?
Right. I just think
They're gonna get into insurance. They're gonna get into healthcare. They're gonna get into care. They're gonna be yeah. Amazon is gonna be doing everything. We are now on Park Avenue South, close to East 27th Street. Oh, hey, look at this beauty right here. This car has a California license plate, by the way. I think I've seen this car in Lower Manhattan. I think I've seen it. I've seen the same car in Soho, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's the same one. I'm pretty sure it's the same car. This is the New York Life Insurance Company building, a historic landmark. All right, time to check email. This is the New York Life Insurance Company building. All right, let me check my email. All right, thank you so much, Neil and Preston. Thank you for the update. Thank you so much. Oh, you know what, Preston? I actually completely forgot about those cookies at the Hudson Yards. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it though. What time is it? 9? Oh, they're gonna be closed right now. I have to go somewhere else tonight. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll just wait until maybe the weekend to get some cookies, or maybe till tomorrow. You got me thinking because I completely forgot about those Spanish cookies at the Hudson Yards. I forgot about those. Yeah, today I think I'll just do a little bit of walking and maybe get some honey, because I run out of honey. So I'll probably get some honey, and yeah, that's gonna be about it. Anyway. And right across the street on the other side, we have Gregory's Coffee and Kava. Gregory's Coffee has some really delicious, very tasty banana bread cake, or banana bread. They also have some delicious carrot cake. What else do they have? Their coffee's not bad either. It's good. It's not the best, but it's good.
Yeah. Are we on?
There's another Paris baguette right across the street. Baguette. Paris baguette. Paris baguette. Right across the street there. I'm pretty sure we have at least 30 Paris baguettes in the area, including New Jersey. At least 30. All right, just so you know, we are still on Park Avenue South, right on East 23rd Street. You know what? Let's go down this way. Let's go down this way and maybe get closer to Eatley, right? Why not? Why not?
But like, of course you can't like do it all.
My mother was born.
I guess both of you guys, with your interests like being partying and stuff.
It is 9:07 p.m. at the moment. All right, and as always, you can find some fast food restaurants throughout the city. There's Popeyes right there, Louisiana Chicken. There's Taco Bell, there is McDonald's, Mickey D's, and there is, let's see. I think I see a Dunkin' Donut right there in the corner. Anyway, the city has all the options that you can think of. Possibly everything that you're looking for. There's something that you're looking for in the city, you'll certainly find it. No worries at all. If you're looking for fast food, if that makes you comfortable, or if you want to try some mom-pop shops, anything. If you want to try a high-end restaurant, some cheap food, street food, anything, you will find it in the city. Well, 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 what do we have here? Shake Shack decorated in beautiful Christmas decorations. By the way, this is the very, very first Shake Shack ever opened. This is the very first Shake Shack. Just so you know. Look how nice it looks. How many days left before Christmas again? How many days do we have before Christmas 2023? Does anybody have the countdown days? Or the countdown until the next Christmas? This is pretty cool. Look at that. I'm loving it. Oh, Joe Hernandez, by the way, the biggest McDonald's in the world is located in Orlando. Just so you know, you probably know that already, but I figured I'd bring it up. The biggest McDonald's is located in Orlando, Florida. Anyway. All right, Preston, this is the moment to take a picture, a screenshot. Robert Salvador, Mighty Bull. This is your time. This one is for you. And just so you know, we are at the Madison Square Park. We are inside Madison Square Park. It's still under construction, renovation as always. Nothing new. And then if you look down that way, you see the Empire State Building, like a couple of lights. Or maybe a little bit of the Empire State Building because it's covered in clouds. It's buried in clouds. You don't even see the Empire State Building anymore. It's completely covered. Anyway. It's looking good though. Everything is looking good over here. It's a lot cleaner. Barely see any trash, garbage. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna stand here so that you guys can take a picture of this building here.
So I was like, oh, okay.
New life insurance building. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is amazing. Alright, somebody take a screenshot. Somebody grab a screenshot. I know we're not communicating right now because of the glitch, but anyway, there you go. All right, friends and family, there's another one here too, and another one, and another one. Here's another one. All right, what I'll do actually is take a couple of pictures right after this and send it to some of you guys via email. That way you can have some high resolution pictures that you can save for your digital devices, maybe use as a print, something like that. Anyway, there's another opportunity here. And friends and family, one more time, I would like to say thank you. Send my thanks to Latanya Tucker. Thank you so much. Thank you for the continued support via PayPal. I also would like to say thank you to Najuma Brown. Thank you for your continued support for my work and for the channel via Cash App. Thank you so much, Najuma Brown. We appreciate you. You're awesome. I believe you're in Long Island. I don't know where Latanya Tucker is, but if you could let me know, that would be great. Thank you so much. And friends and family, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend, with your best friend, best enemy, frenemy, anybody. That is one way you can support the channel. And that's also one way you can guarantee that you get the notifications whenever I go live. You'll be able to see the notifications or any updates or anything like that. That will help with the algorithm. Anyway, there's another picture, there's another moment, another chance to take a picture, a screenshot. Grab a nice screenshot. Anyway, there's the Museum of Math right across the street. You know, New York City has a museum for anything and everything. There's a museum of ice cream, there's a museum of dogs, there's a museum of natural history, there's a museum of everything in the city, okay? Except maybe a museum for cars. That I have not seen. But everything else, we got it. Museum of Broadway, you name it, museum of everything, okay? There's a Museum of Math right there, Museum of Mathematics right across the street, definitely worth visiting. If you love math like I do, you should definitely check it out. It's right across the street right there. There's a couple of great restaurants here. There's a Sony office, nearby as well. There's a lot of things going on here in the city. You'll never be bored. There's always something to do. You'll always be entertained and always have a good time. Of course, you got to allocate your time properly in order to enjoy the city well or accordingly. Anyway. And what else? And friends and family, most importantly, tonight, if you have not subscribed to Calming Dreams, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll be uploading a couple of videos in the next week or two. I'll have a lot of videos for you. I know a lot of us are going through a lot. We could use, some sounds to keep us calm, sane, zen, So, make sure to subscribe to Calming Dreams. I have pinned the link to the channel in the comment section. That's where you'll find it. I've gotten a lot of comments from people saying, where's the second channel? The way you would find it is go to the comment section of this video, or the chat section, and then the comment. If you look at the comment on the very top, pinned to the top of the chat section, you will be able to see it there. Anyway, subscribe, share. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week. That's the goal. All right? And friends and family, if you choose to support the channel and support my work, there's a few ways you can do that. All the details on how to support the channel are in the description of this video or one of my recent videos. All right. That being said, I'm going to say thank you to all the mods. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. I know you're doing a fantastic job. I know you're doing great. So I want to say thank you to all of you. I also would like to say thank you to everybody who joined in tonight, who joined tonight's stream. I would like to say thank you to all of you: Preston, Henry, Renette, Joe Hernandez, Neil. I also would like to say thank you to Renato, Ismi, First Creation, Raven, Natasha P. I would like to say thank you to, let's see, Indina, Denise Clark, Artist and Twitting. I would like to say thank you to, did I say Raven? I did. Damon, Jim Barrows, Ledang, Mama Dang. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Mighty Bulls, Celestal. Is that right? Thank you so much, Teresa Sweeney. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the super chat. I also would like to say thank you to Greg Spow. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Mikalia, Andrew, Barnabas Bulpit. Thank you so much. Big Talk, Willie Ford, Jonas Compost, Daryl Yannick, Luvgaya, Blue Rose. Thank you, Marcos. I can't see, like, I'm just, going through the previous comments, before it got stuck. So that's how I'm seeing your names. I also would like to say thank you, Charisse. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining in. Henry and Renee, as always. And Zaho Ben. Joe Hernandez again. Neil. Daniel Boberson. Mukundal. All right. Until next time, friends. Take care. Have a good day, night, evening, depending on where you are. You're all awesome. Have a good one. Take care. See you soon.